I want to welcome back the kings. Yes, I said it, okay? If you're on this path, okay, the semen retention, I'm keeping y'all to that standard of kings, okay? I'm not gonna label you anything different because it is my responsibility now that I'm making these videos, because they are so important to keep you guys on track and to speak some life into you. Because it's important, okay? You're not alone. And this is why Spirit has really been guiding me to make these videos. We need to build a community for men and women to feel safe. To feel safe being who they are, to talk about real stuff, even if it's hard, and show each other that there is good people out there that care about you, even if it's from a distance, okay? So I want to roll right now with these videos, y'all. And listen, I don't make these videos like to be a pick-me girl or to get guys' attention. I'm literally just following my guidance. Like, I don't plan my videos out. It's just whatever wants to come through. And obviously, men are needing some encouragement. Men are needing to have a mirror through a woman's eyes, that there are still women that actually care about you, that actually want better for you, that actually see you for your soul and not just what you can provide them or material gains. This is why I talk about this with y'all, okay? And I'm gonna continue my conversation with semen retention, and I'm gonna see what comes through today, okay? But first, I'm gonna have a sip of my tea, okay? Because that's what I want to start with, actually, so it's on brand. And third eye, y'all, this is a byproduct of practicing semen retention. Your third eye awakens, and you get to see past some illusions. So cheers. I want to start today's video off, you guys, because this is for the men, okay? And ladies, I know if you are here, trust me, I love y'all, and I'm proud of you guys too if you're restraining yourself or just practicing being okay in your own energy and not having to give it away. And what is the energetics behind giving it away? So in today's video, I want to talk more so about your own sexual energy, your own creation. Sexual energy is interlinked with creative energy. I want to be very, very clear upon that. That is truth. You being a human being, you are formed, you are a human being out of sexual energy, but also creator energy. Creator energy. So you are creation itself. So we got to be really aware of what we are creating if we feel the urge to have sexual relationships. Sexual relationships, especially if they're not coming from a place of a heart-centered place of respect for one another, actually healthy energetics of pure love. The after effect of that sexual relationship, that one night stand, is gonna be leaving you interlinked with that person's energy. It's actually a transference. So when you are inside of a woman, when a woman allows you inside of her, now we don't get taught these things, you know? We don't get taught these things as a child. So I don't blame you guys for like not understanding what sex really is. Because especially nowadays, they don't want us to know what the depth of sex is. They just want to feed us with OnlyFans, porn, freaking anything that revolves around the over-sexualization of the woman's body, because it makes women weak and it makes men weak. But back to my point of sexual ties. You guys, there's so much that we actually can't see, that the eyes cannot pick up and perceive. But it's very true. After you have a sexual experience with someone that you actually don't love, but you're doing it out of a place of Well, you tell me, what is the place you are coming from when you have one night stands? I know it's not love. You don't even know the person you're sleeping with. You don't even know what trauma they hold in their body that is transferring onto you. That's making your channel for spirit, for source, for your higher self, clogged with other people's energies that are probably not clean. We got dirty pipes. We got dirty pipes that are keeping us from experiencing pure crystalline water to drink and to hydrate with. I don't know about y'all, but you want some clean water. You want some clean water to drink. But we gotta clean the pipes. Okay? So back to my point, men and women, if you're here, I really want you guys to question the why you feel the need to constantly have women in your life that you don't value. Because if you really did value a woman, you wouldn't even want to sleep with her the first night. You wouldn't want to sleep with her the second night. You would want to first know who she is, what you're getting yourself involved with, tied to. A lot of people are walking around with sexual ties from the past, energy cords. Now this is really real stuff, you guys. It is. So sometimes you can be walking around with other people's thoughts because you've actually transferred a lot of your own creative energy, especially if you, are not safe when you practice sex. You're transferring your creation, your seed into a woman. And then that woman's walking around with you in her, and maybe you're not healthy. Then it makes our minds really weak, really fogged. So that's the first note I want to just preface, you guys, is when we are doing semen retention, for me, abstinence, I really want you guys to get in tune with the why you feel the need to do things. Why you feel the need to always have sex. Is it actually coming from a place of love for yourself and for another person? Well, if not, you're always gonna, what goes up, okay, must come down. You guys know best, you know what I mean. What goes up must come down, okay? So you may feel a very short, very brief amount of pleasure. Is it worth the end product? Is it worth the guilt? Is it worth the depletion? Is it worth the sexual tie to people you aren't even necessarily wanting in your life or that you deem as an appropriate partner? Ask yourself the real honest questions. Something I've been aware of, you guys, is like, we don't like when people lie to us. I would say for the most part, people don't like when other people lie. But we lie to ourselves I'm not going to say for everyone, obviously. For the most part, though, you are the biggest liar to yourself. You participate in acts that you know in your heart is not for your highest benefit. But what do? You lie to yourself. There's something inside of you, you guys, okay, let me be really clear. If you have a hard time actually just being in your own sexual energy, and I know for a man, I have no idea what it's like to be a man. So I can't speak to you guys as if I know what it's like. I don't. But I am trying to speak some life into you, some encouragement into you, to be this grounding space for you guys to remember some truths about you, that you're powerful, that you're powerful. And is it powerful to continuously deplete yourself, to deplete your life force energy? How many of you guys, raise your hands, how many of you guys, after you masturbate or after you have a one-night stand, how do you feel? Seriously, how do you feel? And if you don't feel empowered, if you don't feel love afterwards, are you aware of it? And if you're not aware of it, why are you shutting that aspect of yourself away? Because you're not ready to face. Maybe you need females in your life to validate you in a specific way. Maybe you've become addicted to feeding the monster inside of you. Feeding the monster inside of you. You guys, an analogy that's coming to me is, you know, in Harry Potter, and you know when the Dementors come and they suck the soul out of like Harry or other people, and it's like it has that hold and you have to uphold your light to even fight back. That's what semen retention is. Those Dementors are the thoughts that are sucking your soul, that are feeding on your insecurities, that are feeding on your voids, that are feeding on the light inside of yourself. But guess what is so much more powerful that can fight back the Dementors? The light, the power of light. Okay, this is really powerful because that's what spirit is allowing me to interpret when we get ourselves into disempowered states, when we masturbate, when we watch porn, that is a Dementor's hub. And listen, that's just my belief. That could not be yours. I want to be very clear. These are just all my beliefs. Take what resonates. But I really do feel like that is why porn is free. You are exchanging energy with the screen. That's why most of it's free. Okay? You are in that moment, whenever the next time you watch porn, I want you guys to remember my words. Are you going to fight the Dementors? Or are you going to let them, while you lay there, are you going to let them suck that life force energy out of you? Suck it. And see if that changes your mind the next time you go to watch porn. Can you take this semen retention path with a noble stance for yourself, so you can uphold your own light, so you can actually experience your God essence in your body without needing to ejaculate it out? Y'all, you guys spill the milk before you pour the cereal. You've got your milk in the bowl, okay? And you're spilling the milk out. I don't know why this is coming to me, but when you spill that milk, you gotta get on your knees and clean it up. You gotta get on your knees and clean it up. And that's what you're doing after you engage in unhealthy sexual patternings. You're spilling your milk, and then your ass is on the floor cleaning it up on your hands and knees. It's a byproduct when you spill your semen or whatever, okay? And then you don't even get to enjoy the cereal. You don't even get to enjoy the cereal because the milk spilt. And that's an analogy is pour the cereal first. Pour the cereal first. Pour into yourself first. And then when you do choose to pour that milk, you will have more awareness. You will be more in alignment. You will actually be aware of yourself pouring that milk instead of you having shaky hands. You don't even know what you're doing. You're distracted on other thoughts, other energies. You get a bite into that cereal and you get to experience a delight. A delight. Okay, I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't know, that analogy could resonate with some people or not. I don't know. Now, you guys, this goes for the women participating in abstinence and also for the men practicing semen retention. You are going against a lot of programming when you are participating in this self-discovery path, because it really is, you're discovering another aspect of yourself. You're discovering what's on the other end of the temptation without actually bowing to the temptation. You're seeing, wait a second, who's the one dangling the carrot? What is that? What thought is that? Where is that coming from? Is it a subconscious thought that there's a carrot dangling and it knows that I'm gonna bite it? But maybe that carrot's rotten? Are your thoughts of sexual urges rotten? Are they coming from maybe a space in your subconscious mind that is not healed? Have you even asked yourself that question? Why do specific things turn you on? Ask yourself that. Do unhealthy things, either in porn, either sexual things you do with people, are they healthy? Are they loving? Or is it coming from a place of maybe weakness inside of yourself? So porn is the only place you feel in control. Or in relation to other women or men, when you have sex, do you feel in control in those moments? Because maybe you don't have control in your life. So that's the only glimmer of control you get in the day. And then you get a little bit of a high, and then you crash. Return to your light. Be aware of your thoughts. Be easy on yourself during this time. Be proud of yourself, because not a lot of people in today's society would even consider doing this, because we're so programmed in our sexual wants and needs and desires. It's becoming a need. It's needy energy. But what is really being called is for you to need yourself, you to appreciate yourself without another person being involved, without you being weak in disempowering thought systems. And yeah, please withhold the kingship inside of you. I know I keep saying this, you guys, but it's true. I'm gonna keep y'all, okay, on track, because I believe in you. I see your highest vision. When I make these videos, I'm feeling you guys, okay? I'm feeling you guys, because I'm also very in tune with my creator energy right now because of the 4 months I've been practicing restraint. I've been actually awakening to a lot of truths about myself. I've been questioning a lot of things in the past that I participated in, and I've been aware of why. And it wasn't coming from empowerment. It was coming from a need of another, because I couldn't fill my own cup. But my cup is full. My cup is full, and it's pure crystalline waters right now. And view yourself as crystalline waters. Don't allow murky swamp water to enter you. And that can be through the form of people's leaky swamp energy. It could be from porn dementors, okay? Or it could be from you having butter hands and spilling the milk, and then you need to go on the floor and clean it up after, okay? I love you guys. And yeah, I'm so happy, like, Spirit has guided me to make these videos, because I feel like we're growing a community on here for men and women to know that we're all on the same team. At the end of the day, we're all wanting the same thing, and it's love. It is. It's love. So, yeah, I'm rooting for you guys, and I hope you liked today's video. You guys, again, I don't know what I'm saying, okay? But when I feel urges to come on, I gotta come on and provide some substance or just some knowledge for y'all to feed on, to nourish your soil. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.